up, everybody? Scott Pellegrom here, and I'm hanging out with DW. I just got done playing this lovely kit, and I just want to talk to you about some of the accessories that we have here. This is the mini Dogbone, and there's a few different versions that you have of this. I really enjoy this model because it's nice and small, it's discreet, it's extremely strong, but you have one that is a longer version and one that also has a tube joint as well. So it's one of those things you might want to investigate for yourself and check out online. And see which one works best for you. But this is a really, really cool thing. If we move over just a little bit, hanging out where we have the timbali, we have the dog biscuit, which is really convenient to be able to mount things off of your hi-hat, again, for like a side snare. It could be a cowbell, a granite block, anything. One thing that we have here with the different cymbal mounts is the puppy bone. And what I really like about it is has the ball and socket joint going on, so you can put it on a different angle, whether it's going perpendicular or horizontal. And you also can move pretty much in any angle. So again, for mounting a cowbell, like we have here, the go-go bells, either cymbals, or you can flatten it out and turn it up and have two cymbals off the side, and it's going to work with the T-ball and the toothless tilter. Is what we have, which actually functions nicely with the puppy bone. As you see, it's kind of a dual add-on, and you're able to flip this sideways, and you can mount a couple cowbells, a granite block. If you want to, you can get crazy and add a Piccolo Tom or a Cymbal, whatever you want. It's really up to you. But an important factor is that a lot of these accessories will work together and individually. So it's up to you as a player to decide how you want to use it. With any kit you can have small add-ons and bring up a lot of different sounds and colors and textures to your playing. Something else that is really cool, if you can see it down here, with the granite block, we have the hoop clamp, and it's something that just fits nicely on the bass drum, and you can sneak in any auxiliary percussion instrument that will mount to this. And I think it's really cool. Playing on this kit was a lot of fun because there's so many different sound sources that my mind was ready to explode with all the possibilities. If we move over, we have a lot of the different multi-clamps. As you can see, right here we have the tambourine mounted off here. Again, the thing that I love about it is that it's a small and easy add-on to any kit. So whether it's your travel kit, your gig kit, your practice kit, this is something that can slip in nicely to your cymbal bag. You can add it on to any cymbal stand and you have a nice idea. A lot of the gigs I do, sometimes I have to act as a drum kit player and percussionist, and this is a great option that I didn't have in the past, and it's something I'm really excited to have now. Something that I thought was extremely hip was the HiHat Arm. So you're able to have your second or third hi-hat. Really, the possibilities are all up to you and the type of player that you are. But it's, again, very easy to add on to your cymbal stand, whether it's for your crash or your ride. And I really liked having it right next to the floor tom so I could have a good conversation between the hats and the floor toms, as well as the tambourine. And it's something that's just very, very easy to use because you can manipulate it in any different way you want. And it's pretty self-explanatory, it looks great, and it's really, really sturdy. Like all these accessories that we have can take a pretty heavy beating and they're not going to go anywhere. It has the beautiful DW engineering and design behind it. Something else that I really, really dug, if you see it here, a way to open and close the hi-hat just by a dial. You could do it with your stick or with your hand. Open it up, close it down. I had a lot of fun with this earlier, being able to just open and close a hi-hat with one hand, and you can tighten things up if you want to do some really choppy, fast playing. If you want something to be real juicy and fat, just open it right up. What I like about all these different accessories is that they give you so many different options to change up your sound, even within a song. From song to song, you can change your sounds. We have a Piccolo Tom right here, and this is something that's really cool, and I enjoy playing on it because you can tune it up pretty high, and you can even detune it, and it gets a nice, kind of thuddy sound. But it's a very smooth add-on, again with the multi-clamp. You can sneak it under your ride, or like we did with a timbali off the hi-hat. And it comes in 8, 10, and 12. It's a beautiful sound, it's a great add-on, and it's something, again, you could throw in your cymbal bag, or you could put it probably on top of your bass drum. And I guess the one thing that I really get excited about is that all this stuff you can add on, and it's not going to add this huge load to your hardware case. You know, it's not going to bust your back or anything. You can just add bits and pieces here and there, and you'll get this really unique setup. So it's something I suggest you should go out and try and check them out for yourself. Another accessory we have is a cymbal stacker, which comes in 4 and 6 inch, as well as an angle adjustable stacker, which is pretty cool because you can move off another cymbal that's in close to similar size, and you can use to an angle, or like we have here, you know, you can add a splash or maybe a stacker combination to add nice color and variation to your drum kit. In the full line of bass drum beaters that DW has, this is a really unique beater called the Hardcore Beater. It's actually an adjustable by sound beater. You have a nice foam here with nice plastic center for the beater, and it comes with an adjustable Allen wrench, and you can tighten it to sink the center part of the beater back in, or you can push it out. So you can either get more attack or less attack, which to me is really nice, especially with a lot of the metal players that like to play close to the head, super fast. This might be a really nice trick to add on, but also in the studio, you can dig it back in there and it'll be nice and funky and give a really round tone. So this is a very extremely versatile beater. I'm going to be out on the road doing clinics for DW and PDP next year, so go check out the clinic calendar and see if I'm coming to a city near you.